Are you ready to discover the meaning of the Emperor Tarot card? Well, in this video, I'm going to reveal exactly what this card means in any reading, whether it's love, career, finance, spirituality, or even just a general reading. I'm also going to be showing you how to interpret this card when it's upright or reversed. So that way, you will never get stuck on this card again in a reading. So let's dive in. Now, the Emperor represents authority, establishment, structure, and discipline. And if the Empress is the mother archetype of the tarot, then the Emperor is the father archetype. Now, he sits upon a large stone throne, and this throne is adorned with 4 ram's heads. Now, the ram's heads are symbolic of his connection with Aries and also the planet Mars. Now, in his right hand, he holds an ankh, and this is an Egyptian symbol of life. And in his left hand, he has an orb, which represents the world over which he rules. Now, he also wears a robe, and this indicates his power and also his passion and his energy for life. And underneath the robe, he's wearing a suit of armor. And this armor suggests that he's actually protected from any threat, which includes emotion or vulnerability. Now, his long beard is symbolic of his age-old wisdom and his experience. And then along with his crown, he's this real authority figure who really demands to be heard. Now, behind his throne, we can see a large, impenetrable mountain range. And this really signifies that he is backed by a solid foundation, but he might also be resistant to change unless it's absolutely necessary. Now, beneath the peaks flows a small river, and this gives him some hope that despite his tough exterior, he still is an emotional being. It will just take a lot of digging and trust to open him up to his softer side. So, what does this card mean in a reading? Well, as the father figure of the tarot deck, the Emperor suggests that you are adopting this fatherly role. Now, that's regardless of whether you are male or female. And you're providing for your family, you're protecting and defending your loved ones. You might be the breadwinner or the rock for those who rely on your stability and security. Similarly, the Emperor represents a powerful leader who really demands respect and authority. So status, power, and recognition are really essential to you. And you're most comfortable in a leadership role where you can command and direct others. Now, as a leader, you rule with a firm but fair hand. You've got this clear vision of what you want to create, and you also organize those around you to manifest your goal. You listen to the advice of others, but you also prefer to have the final say because conflict does not scare you, and you will not hesitate to use your power to protect those you care about. Then in return, those people will repay you with the loyalty and the respect that you deserve. So claim your authority as a leader and as an influencer, and don't let others put you down. Emperor also reflects a system bound by rules and regulations. So you create law and order by applying principles or guidelines to a specific situation. And you can create calm out of chaos by breaking down any problem into its parts and then mapping out the actions you need to take to resolve it. So you can be really systematic, strategic, and really highly organized in your approach and stick to the plan until the end. Now, the Emperor card also signifies world knowledge and expertise. So throughout the course of your life, you've gained valuable wisdom and life experience. And now you enjoy offering guidance, advice, and direction to those who might benefit from it. Maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're a coach, a boss, or just a good friend who likes to take what you've learned and pass it on so that others can be just as wise and just as powerful as you are. Now, when it comes to relationships and love, the Emperor represents an established, committed relationship. He can be like husband material given his loyalty and his stability and self-discipline, but do not expect him to buy you roses or to show any romantic inklings because he's highly practical and he's going to be focusing on making sure that the relationship is working at a pragmatic level. Now, the Emperor often speaks to assume a traditional masculine role in a relationship where he can be the provider and the rock for both of you. So most of the time, this gives you strength and comfort, but sometimes he might teeter on the border of becoming overbearing and authoritative, in which case you'll have to win back some power in the relationship. Nonetheless, the Emperor as a partner, he always looks out for you and he takes the lead. And these are some qualities that many are looking for in a long-term relationship. Now, if you're looking for love, then the Emperor might signify that a more stable figure is coming into your life. and you can expect a significant and committed relationship to really develop. Now, when it comes to career, work, and finances, the Emperor can represent a leader or a boss or a mentor who's really powerful and well established. And this person might be your advocate, so long as you stay loyal to him and you do as he asks. Now, an Emperor can also signify success at work, and it might even mean like a promotion to a leadership position. And if you've presented yourself as successful, as strong and influential, you will definitely go far. You really need to show that you're a talented expert in your field and that you have the discipline and commitment to really see things through. So you might speak with an authority in your area of expertise who knows others that are also going to listen to what you have to say. And you're now more likely to speak up rather than just shrinking back into the background and escaping the public eye. So it's going to serve you extremely well to be organized at work, to plan ahead, and to set up structures to really manage your efforts and portray that energy of success. So you might also be drawn to a work environment that offers a solid and dependable source of income, somewhere that you feel really secure and you can be part of an established institution. Now, financially, you might be wise to invest in more conservative or well-established initiatives. And now's the time when you need to exercise a bit more self-discipline and control over how you manage your finances. Now, if you see the Emperor in a spiritual reading, it suggests that you are a religious person with a high level of commitment and discipline towards your spiritual practice. Maybe you're a regular churchgoer or someone who's practiced religion or spirituality for most of your life thanks to your self-discipline. You might also find a male mentor who can give you much needed spiritual advice. Now, what if you see Emperor reversed in your tarot reading? Well, reversed Emperor can actually be quite domineering and rigid in his thinking, and this card can suggest an overuse and abuse of authoritative power that's surrounding you. Maybe it originates from you, or maybe from another person, and is often a boss, a partner, or a father figure. And it may be because of deep insecurities or father issues from childhood. So just consider the role that power is playing in your life. Are you asserting your power and dominance in a way that leaves others feeling powerless, or are you giving away your personal power just to please someone else, often a father figure or someone in authority? So seek to find a solution where you lead from a place of personal power and you can enable others to do the same. Because here's the thing, power can be equally and constructively distributed. You don't need to take it from others, and nor do you need to give yours away. So the reversed Emperor may also be a sign that others look to you as their leader or as an expert in the field, but maybe you're just shying away from that role. You might fear being seen as the leader, instead wanting just to hide out into the shadows or stay out of the spotlight. And there might be some other ways that you can make an impact and influence the world, such as authoring a book or training others to reach a bigger audience. Now, sometimes the reversed Emperor asks you to stand up to authority. Maybe you feel fed up with an overbearing boss or a hierarchical organization, and you feel compelled to enter a more flexible and adaptable environment. Maybe you aspire to be your own boss and work independently by starting your own business. Or maybe you seek a career where you can have greater flexibility and creativity in how you complete your work. Now, if you want to learn more about the tarot cards, then I've got something really special for you. It is my tarot card meanings reference guide. It is absolutely free. All you need to do is click on the link below to get instant access, and you'll never go blank in a reading again. Hey, if you loved this video, then make sure you check out this next video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.